everyone, and welcome to Primitive Videos. My name is Nanavid here. I bring you nothing but entertainment news with regards to trends. Trends that has to do with social, political, entertainment, and sports. Alright, so if this is your first time of chancing on my channel, please don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell, and like my video. Right, so I hit it straight on the head. This is a very sad news. It's about the death of the founder and head pastor of Resurrection Power New Generation Church, Reverend Anthony Kwadwo has passed on. He died on 21st of February 2023, and it was announced to the public on 22nd and 23rd of February 2023. You know, the head pastor has actually not been well for quite some time now, and he actually came out to say that, you know, he fell sick and then he was actually supposed to be taken to the hospital, but his wife actually instructed his soldiers and police, that is those who guide him, his bodyguards, not to allow anybody to take him to the hospital for medical care. You know, so he was so furious when he got a little better, and he came out to say to his church and that he asked them to come and actually apologize to him because they've done him wrong.
Obi ame ho den about the pompire ma by for Friday we tutu awon boni be me tu fi ame na me wi ani wi ayi am ko hospital sem fa me ko ani wi ayi fa me ko hospital no binu ya no ma mo ya soja fo am be bon ho ban mo ma ye boni eti awurade papa mo nya me pa me chew ma ba mo bo mo anu mo me pa me chew se mo be guide me se mo bi ame fa me ko hospital mo my rade bonny say mo me no na wa ha na me area na mo be ka me say mo bi am family hospital mo my rade bonny me na ma bompa ya mo nya ba bi asi na me area mo ntimi ka mo mo family hospital na mo ka di say mo bi am family hospital my rade bonny maka tua su rade anim. Right, fast forward, he recovered a bit, but he later on had to fall sick again, and then he sorted for medical care treatment at Kwadwo. He was brought back again, and he was still not getting so well. So apparently, they sorted for a private hospital to be taking care of him in bits, but looks like the situation kept being so worsening. So he came out to say that his wife actually disrespected him so much, and his wife and one of his junior pastors, who happens to be a brother of his wife, rebelled against him, and they disrespected him to an extent that the brother-in-law had to slap him and all of that, you know. So the man, I mean, the pastor actually went through hell. He went through a whole lot of, you know, emotional traumas because his wife wasn't with him again. His wife left, went to establish her own church. Her wife, who he affectionately calls her Asantua, you know, said the man, there were some issues that has to do with the offering monies, the wife wanting to take control because the husband wasn't too well and stuff like that. So the man has really suffered. I think he suffered stroke, and he was bedridden for a while. So they tried all they could just to get him, you know, on his feet again, but he passed. Unfortunately, he passed, and it's been a very great blow, a very heavy blow to his church members and everyone who is a fan of him, you know, people who he took care of, his church members, people outside the church, school, and stuff like that. Some of the benevolent activities he actually offered to people annually and intermittently has really cost a lot of people in their hearts, and it will take a very long time for people to actually get over this and be on their toes again. So it's unfortunate the man has passed, but as Christians, one of our encouragement will always be that God gives and He takes, and there's an assurance that we'll definitely meet somewhere in the skies when we shall all be caught up in the skies and meet our Maker. So I extend my sincere condolences to the family, the church members, and everybody who actually is a fan of Reverend Anthony Kwadwo Boakye. I think that he's done a yeoman's job, and he's really done the work of God in accordance to what he was expected to do. So may God give him a resting place in the bosom of Abraham. All right, so that'll be all for now. But until then, please make sure, regardless of what you do, you exude professionalism, because professionalism is simply doing what you ought to do, even when no one is watching you. All right. Gracias.